are starting to come forward now. SP Supreme near the outside comes in well with Stella Maria. Long Shanks underneath those. Monduli Mac in the middle. Boucle down near the inside. Attack and Rhythm. Now SP Supreme is going roughly. Got back down into a pace and it'll probably fill its position. Attack and Rhythm, the inside runner. The arms fold and away and racing. And the Formosa the best two to begin with the Formosa runners, with SP Supreme moving up on the outside, but it's gone for another gallop and it's been taken to the outside of the track now. Monduli Mac and Michael Formosa go to the lead as they head down towards Neville Stud. Just in behind the leader then was Rock and Roll Emma, who's racing second. Around the outside then was Long Shanks. Down on the inside was Attack and Rhythm. SP Supreme got going again and is moving up around the outside 3 wide. Back down to the inside then was Stella Marie. And at the tail of the field after a slow beginning was Boucle. They've gone through the first quarter in 29 seconds, which is not too bad for the 2-year-olds. And this one's well out in front him. Monduli Mac leads the way by about 10 or 12 metres over Rock and Roll Emma, who's racing second. SP Supreme gets going again and gets down to third. Attack and Rhythm's been driven along at this stage. It's racing fourth. Now Boucle pulls out to make a run from the tail of the field, and just up in front of it was Stella Maria, and another one just in front of that was Long Shanks. They've gone through the next quarter in 29.6, and this one's off and gone, Monduli Mac. Although now it's starting to shorten stride a fraction, and the stablemate Rock and Roll Emma moves up stylishly behind it. SP Supreme is travelling a lot better now, and these three have broken away from Attack and Rhythm, who's been heavily driven. Around the outside was Long Shanks. On its back was Stella Maria, and back to the tail of the field then was Boucle. They go through the 400 metre marker now in 31 seconds neat, and Monduli Mac still doing it okay out in front. Rock and Roll Emma is starting to edge away from the pegs to make its run. SP Supreme pulls out 3 wide, and it looks as though it's got something to offer at the finish, and they're well clear of Attack and Rhythm, and the others can't win. Monduli Mac still in front, but Rock and Roll Emma, it's had the perfect run in behind it, moves up in the centre, takes the lead, gets about a head in front. SP Supreme's been a good run because it's galloped twice in racing, but Rock and Roll Emma's going to come down to the line and take it out from Monduli Mac, who was game in defeat. SP Supreme a good run third. They've cleared out by 25 metres to Attack and Rhythm, who finished fourth. Just in front of Boucle, not far behind them was Stella Marie, and at the tail of the field there was Long Shanks. 31.2 that last quarter, and overall time and mile rate 2 minutes 0.8. Okay, final details after trial 2, the 2-year-old. First home was number 3, Rock and Roll Emma. Brad Cowan had a nice run in behind the leader and hit the line okay. Second home was number 4, Monduli Mac. Did all the argy-bargy up front and led to probably about the 100 metre marker. Michael Formosa second. And third home was number 6, SP Supreme, Guy Chappell. A bit wayward at the start there, but once he got down and pacing, he showed a lot of ability there. Fourth home was number 1, Attack and Rhythm. Official time and mile rate was 2 minutes 0.8, 2 minutes 0.8. 3 metres by 3, 3 by 3 the margins. And the sectional times, 29 seconds the first quarter, 29.6 the second quarter, 31 down the back and home in 31.2.